Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Nash. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Pass to Jordan. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the ball.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. 15-point game. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell-Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Kukoc. Over Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Magic trail by 12. Down low. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
To the wing, right side. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 11 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Chicago calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Orlando making a switch here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Bataze comes in for Black. Franz Wagner checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Gets it down to single digits. Wagner's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And we talk about the importance of confidence often. There, Wagner demonstrating why you need to have it.
Bryant finds Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Magic trail by 7. Wagner outside. Here's Bataze. Shot clock at 6. Anthony, the pass to Bataze. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Johnson. No good. Unable to win this run. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Bataze. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. Rodman with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Bryant with it. Wagner picks him up.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
Pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Anthony against Johnson to the inside. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony outside. And he gets that one. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Bryant inside. Got it. Bryant's got 8. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The shot comes out. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls.
The Bulls. 38. The Magic.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Chicago came out looking very confident. At one point they're devastated. And that'll do.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Suggs. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Wagner in at center. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And it's Wagner missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. And there's the rejection. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic. First trip to the line for him here. Good on the second one. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. For the tie. Ooh, poked away. Now Jordan. 11 points in the game. Great open look there. Jordan's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Caldwell Pope with a drive, and he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Magic trail by 4. Orlando calls timeout.
On the court, charge to Orlando. Ladies and gentlemen, your
Black's checked in for Wagner.
dance team.
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. 4th, the Magic.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And here's Caldwell Pope. 9 points in the game. Back to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Rodman. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. For the lead, Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Suggs with it. Irving picks him up, and he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Carter, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. The 3 is up. Pippen, no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs. From outside, off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Here's Bird. Here's Rodman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. Mataze's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Suggs. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Carter, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
The Bulls with another miss. Orlando leading by 3. Out to the wing. Ooh, good D by Irving. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Here's an 8-footer. Bird, that's good. Bird's got his first points of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
It's Anthony on the take.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Orlando leading. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Here's the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Anthony with it. He has 6. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Black, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Kukoc, no good.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Black. Down low. There's the steal. Now here's Irving. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Chicago ahead. They lead by a bucket.